Hello folks and welcome to the channel. I'm Commander Roscoe, and in this series I'm going to be seeing whether or not I can do what John Hammond couldn't do: run a successful Jurassic Park. I'm going to be playing Jurassic World Evolution 2 with all the economy and research settings turned on, and I'm going to see if I can build a park that would rival that of the movies and include all the attractions and dinosaurs seen in the film, and whether or not I can actually make it sustainable and not have our guests be turned into dinner. So let's go ahead and see whether or not I've got what it takes and whether I can put John Hammond to shame. Hello folks and welcome back to the channel. I'm Commander Roscoe and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 2, where we are about to release Triceratops and Tyrannosaurus to the park. We have just completed their genomes, which means it's time to get them incubating. First, we are going to quickly check if there's any more skins we can unlock. I think there is just one more set of skins, so we'll quickly get that done. And then we'll start with Triceratops to begin with. But this is probably going to be the final episode. This is probably going to be where we stop. We might do a bonus one. Ankylosaurus has... Okay, let's get a medical team on that. We actually really need to get another medical team. Can we work on that very quickly as well? So yeah, we will probably release them, and then there might be a bonus episode where we just take the tour. You know, we'll see how we do for time. See where we get to with that. Right, we've got a couple of things we could do here actually. Get you guys on that. We've got a dead dino. Who have we got? Yeah, we're going to need to release some more Gallimimus to the park. Can we start that? Is that a thing we can do? Yeah, you can very quickly do that. Get you two on that. That'll be nice and quick to synthesize that. Because I think we need to do a bit more infrastructure work here. The Dilophosaurs continually keep finding breakout targets, and I think it's the Velociraptors. Yeah, it is. Look, they're attacking the fences. That's what it is. They're trying to get into... And they can't manage. They're trying to get into this bit, into this panic. That's less of an issue than them trying to get out into the guest area, I guess. We could probably do with actually upgrading those fences. That would be a shout. Can I put replace on level 5? Do this very quickly. Oh, that compy just died right in front of us. Look at that. Right. Gallimimus, we're just going to do the ones that don't have like any red social stuff. Negative traits is the word I'm looking for. We're going to rest up 2 of our staff because they're getting almost to the point of disgruntlement. Let's get Triceratops genomes on the go with our genetics specialist. Who's a threat? Why are you? Are you a threat because I tried to upgrade the fence? What do you need? Ground fruit is what you need. You know, there's some ground fruit out here if you want to come get it. You know, expand your territory a little bit, that would be good. You get what you want that way. I think they're slowly migrating over to here. Right, Gallimimus, we can release you. We'll start seeing. We should start seeing a lot more skin types now because we've unlocked some more. So that'll be quite cool. Triceratops batch is done. Let's see what we've got. You're weak. Okay. Not too worried about that. We will get these guys incubated, and then we will release them into the park. Over here, you guys need to stop attacking the fucking fences. I don't know how we stop this. Like, they just continually attack the fences to get at each other. It's not going to end well for you guys. They'll win. Right, let's keep upgrading the Dilophosaur fences because I don't trust them at all. That's a big section to upgrade. No helicopters in the air. Is it Ranger team? Yeah, Ranger team coming back. We're probably going to need to pop down some more power junctions for this enclosure as well, actually, now that I've realised it. Because once I do this, these sections here will lose power. So let's very quickly do that. We can slap a small substation down here and then link that up to the grid. And if we upgrade this bit, we should hopefully get away with this. There we go. This bit here is what we're going to have to do next. But unfortunately we've got a lot of dinosaurs there, so we can't do that right now. We could keep upgrading around here, because we are having to wait now for scientists to do stuff, so while we're waiting, let's upgrade some fencings. Oh, our Triceratops are ready. Let's go look at them. Okay, we're getting some nice colour variations here. Look at them. Right, let's learn a little bit about the Triceratops. The herbaceous dinosaur Triceratops comes in at around 9 metres in length and weighing 12 tonnes. Notable for its large frill and 3 horns on its head, which give rise to its name, which translates to 3-horned face, Triceratops' diet consists mainly of ground-level vegetation, although their size may have enabled them to knock over larger plants and trees to feed on. Triceratops was discovered in 1887, when George Lyman Cannon found a partial skull with 2 horns close to Denver, Colorado, and sent the specimen to the famous paleontologist Othniel Charles Marsh. The bones were initially considered to belong to a large bison, but 2 years later, Marsh realised that they belonged to a previously undiscovered genus of horned dinosaur, which he named Triceratops. This genus lived in the United States approximately 66 to 68 million years ago, during the late Cretaceous period, roaming the forests and plains where food was easy to find. Numerous dinosaurs coexisted in Triceratops' environment, including Torosaurus and Ankylosaurus, while Triceratops needed its horns to defend itself from predators such as Tyrannosaurus. Okay, so we've learned a little bit about the Triceratops now, and it appears a lot of things have happened while I was doing that, including the Dilophosaurs continuing to try and fight this fence and not winning, and they're just slowly killing themselves because they're idiots. And on that note, we're going to continue to build up their enclosure, because again, they're stupid. and like to try and escape. And it looks like the compies here are also getting a bit lonely. Their batch sizes obviously dropped, so we'll quickly throw some of them out. You two can do this job without too much hassle, because our genetic specialist is going to be going and working on T-Rex. So let's go ahead to what is going to be our T-Rex paddock. We'll quickly modify the genome so we get all of the different colours, because look, there's lots of them. Like you get where is it now? You get little ET, you get T-Rex 65, T-Rex 2022, 1993, that's Rexy, I believe. 1997, that's Jurassic. That's the second one. Yeah, that's the two dinosaurs from the second one. And you got 2001, which I think is Jurassic Park 3, and then it jumps to 2022. We want random patterns as well. Oh, and this is a big job, even our genetic specialist can't handle this on his own. And then yeah, you guys just continue to be problems. Stop it. You're just killing yourselves. You dumb animals. How are we over here? Like, again, why are you like this? Right, we will release some more compies. Again, I think the problem here is just that you guys see each other. I think that's the issue. And you have got beef. We're just going to release the full batch of compies. Keeps them happy for quite a while. Is it safe to upgrade some fences? Yeah, they're moving away. Let's start here because it's a very small section. Oh god, it's painfully slow. Right, that is now the Dilophosaurus fully enclosed in a tier 5 enclosure, so they shouldn't break out again. Because their danger rating is a 5, and these are rank 5 fencing, so they shouldn't be able to break it. You are just slowly killing yourselves though. Fucking stop. Probably going to need to set them up to be you know, ready to be fucking re-released again. Now this is what I want, additional vehicles, that's going to be good. But in the meantime I can put on here the scheduling upgrade. It allows me to assign you to an extra 2 paddocks. So we're going to go ahead with okay, there. And we'll assign you to there. Got another dead dino somewhere. It's another compy. Compy 1 as well. First one we ever released. In fact, on the topic of old age, how are our Ceratosauruses doing? Because they're going to get the choice of either dying of old age or dying to T-Rex. I mean, 51's a good life, right? That's a good age. Right? There's another dinosaur dead. Oh, it's a Dilophosaur. Yep, killed himself in the fences. Look at all the different skins we get now. T-Rex batch is done. Let's go have a look. So we get 2 of them. Nocturnal, sleeps during the day, and that's the Rexy skin. Excellent. I was hoping we'd get that. Oh, we got a little E. Both are intelligent, which I don't think we were going to be able to avoid, if I'm honest. Let's go ahead and get them. Start working on them. We will work on getting some more Dilophosaurs, because they're probably going to kill themselves on those fences. No, I don't want to modify the genome. That was a mistake. Thank you. Our research team. Let's see if we can get our logistics specialist working on this. You know what? You can very quickly do that, then you'll get a rest. Okay.
Asset transportation underway.
Because I need a second vet unit. Vet 1's got too much work on it. Realistically. Oh man, that Dilophosaur batch was quick. Ideally, let's stay away from the intelligent ones. If we can dumb down the population, that would be great. Because if we dumb them down, right, so if the Dilophosaurs slowly get dumbed down over time because they just keep killing themselves on the fences, we could possibly do the same with the Velociraptors and then not have to worry about it. You know, it's maybe not the ethical thing to do, but it's we're watching these fucking idiots kill themselves. You know, evolution would naturally kill off the dumb ones. They're too dumb to realise that the spiky bits hurt. You know. Like, we used to have 3 Velociraptors doing this. Only 2 of them are sticking at it. One of them's learnt. One of them has gone, you know what? We're not going to worry about trying to get out that fence because it's not possible. These guys are going to be constant. See, now that I've assigned them to Velociraptor, they're going to be constantly going out there. Right, do we need any other dinosaurs released into the park? I think the rest of us are okay in terms of like population numbers. The Ankylosaurs have absolutely migrated. Look, they've went, nah, we've had enough of this shit. We're getting out to this section of the park where there's nobody. It does mean though I need to give them more ground leaf. But by doing this, this should hopefully keep them happy. There you go, they're nearly perfect. They'll discover a little bit more as they walk about. But this, again, this is kind of what I wanted to see. I kind of wanted them to migrate and to do this. This is good. It means that you're actually going to see something in this section of the park. You know, this area here is pretty heavily... it's got a lot of dinos. It might even be worth tranking up the Brachiosauruses and moving them here. God, this is a loud paddock. You... Oh, don't tell me you're back. Don't tell me you went, ah, yeah, no. You've thought you'll have another go at it. Could I breed more dumb velociraptors? Is that a thing that we can do? What's the odds of them being intelligent? 73 quarters. God damn it. I mean, we can certainly try. Oh, genetic specialist needs a rest. That's right. And you know what? You can go rest as well. Right, we're going to speed up time because we're 4 minutes for our T-Rex. And still another minute until we need to rest our next employee. So let's go ahead and just kind of let the park run. See how we get on. The good thing is they're not destroying the fences, they're just hurting themselves. Right, let's very quickly rest you before you get disgruntled and start doing things to the park. We need the second upgrade slot, so we'll work on that. Let's upgrade, let's speed up time. We've got a dead dino. It's probably, yeah, not a galley.
Asset to be collected.
Right, we can work on some velociraptors, see if we can get some dumb ones. Now that our genetic specialist is rested.
Transit has commenced.
We don't have enough skill for you to do that, which is a shame. So yeah, we're kind of in the waiting game now. Let's see, do we have any non-dumb ones? Sorry, dumb ones. We've got an aggressive one. An intolerant one. You're smart. You're smart. Okay. Oh, no, intolerant, yeah. That's actually pretty good. No, I want you doing something. You two get on that. Because that actually means, if I very quickly slow the game down, right? Because you're not intelligent, you are intelligent, you're just so intelligent you know the fences are rigged. So are you. You three are the kind of like, you're smart enough to be dangerous, you know? We could get rid of them. You know, they're going to get rid of themselves eventually. Was that a compy?
Heading to collect the asset.
I think it's what that is. Oh, there we go. T-Rex is ready, folks. So, T-Rex is going to come out and is going to have to basically fight for dominance against the Ceratosaurus, which is why we bred 2 of them. So let's go ahead, just double check. Yeah, we're tier 5 all the way round. We have a goat feeder, that's fine. It is time to release T-Rex, I think.
Commencing asset.
Oh, there we go.
Iconic dinosaur than the T-Rex. Even people who don't know the difference between herbivore and carnivore know all about the Tyrannosaurus Rex. And when you see her up close, feel her gaze.
Okay, so we're going to get a fight for dominance.
T-Rex was the ruler of the Cretaceous period.
So is it going to be T-Rex 1 or T-Rex 2? T-Rex 1. And yeah, we're going to let them wander around. They need some forest. They are fine with the comp. It's not great with the Ceratosaurus. So, you know, we're going to see some fighting. And they are intelligent. And their intelligence range, Jesus, is big. Holy crap. They are very intelligent creatures. Right. let's learn a little bit about them. The most famous of all dinosaurs, Tyrannosaurus rex enjoys a fearsome reputation around the world thanks to its size, power and aggression. A status born out of its name, which translates to King of the Tyrant Lizards, at around 13.5 metres in length and over 8 tonnes in weight, Tyrannosaurus rex was the apex predator of its time, with the most powerful jaw known to science and rows of large serrated teeth. American geologist Arthur Lakes lays claim to the discovery of Tyrannosaurus rex when he unearthed multiple teeth in the Morrison Formation of Colorado. The teeth were initially believed to belong to Ornithomorphus, but subsequent discovery of a partial skeleton by Barnum Brown, while investigating the site in Wyoming in 1900, was classified as Tyrannosaurus rex 5 years later, with Lakes' finding later attributed to the same genus. Tyrannosaurus rex roamed the western side of North America during the late Cretaceous period, approximately 66 to 68 million years ago. As the apex predator of this period, it fed on a wide array of prey, including hadrosaur, ankylosaurus, and even large sauropods, using its excellent hearing and heightened sense of smell to hunt and
fight in captivity.
Okay, so there was a storm while I was filming the T-Rex section, so we're going to need to do a couple of repairs on stuff. I don't actually know what is damaged. And yeah, T-Rex just came in that paddock and just fucking swung its big dick about and killed everything. So let's go ahead and quickly fix a couple things. And we will release our staff and our visitors from the emergency shelters. So yeah, there's only one Ceratosaurus remaining. T-Rex very quickly, in the course of a storm, killed 3 of them. And I think they've left Bluey alive as a kind of message to say, you know, don't fuck with us. Now, in terms of your territory, you are not meeting any of what you need. You need a lot more sand. That's fine, we can give you a lot more sand. That's a nice easy one that we can do.
Asset has been collected.
The paddock's also not big enough, I've just noticed.
Transporting asset.
They need more prey. 1 goat is not enough. There you go. Forest, you need a lot more forest. You haven't really went into that corner. If I give you this, that should keep you happy. And then you're just slightly under on space, which we could fix. If we were to run the fence like this, this will give you a little bit more space. You know, not a huge amount, but a little bit. What is still damaged? You're still damaged. Fix that gate as well. We've got a dead Gallimimus to deal with.
Asset requiring collection.
You guys continue to just be stupid. To release the Velociraptors that are not intelligent. Oh, you're nice and pretty. And yeah, with that, I think that's us. We've met, I think, every dinosaur on the list. Once we get this fence built, how are you still missing forest? Did I not give you enough? You were happy like 2 minutes ago. Now you're content. You're just shy on open space, but if you explore that a little bit, you should be okay. Although you now see the cars. That could be a problem. I guess we'll find out when we take the tour, won't we? Right, folks, thank you all very much for watching. This is officially the end of the series. We might do a bonus episode where we take the car around on the tour. But that's kind of going to be it from us. So thank you all very much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed this series. We will be, I imagine we might be back in the new Jurassic World game when that comes out, because that's going to add a lot of new features, including like breeding programs and stuff. So that'll be interesting to see. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts were on the series. Did you enjoy it? Do you think we actually met our challenge of, you know, completing a successful Jurassic Park? We had one little incident, but in the grand scheme of things, nobody died. So we should hopefully have met that. We've met all the dinosaurs that were on our list. Oh, that's a problem. That's a problem if I keep recording this. But yeah, so we're going to ignore that right now. Yeah, there's a lot of problems here. These dinosaurs are stupid, but we will eventually breed that out of them. And yeah, we will. I will see you all in whatever the next series is. Later, everybody.